We've been doing a good job.
Oh, hey, we're live. Okay, St. Mary's fans, I apologize. Trent and I have been broadcasting like we were live the whole time, but we were not. We were just talking to ourselves.
But we're doing a good job.
Oh, I thought we did a tremendous job.
But so could have only hurt us.
With 4 minutes to go in the first quarter, the score is 0-0. Each team has had the ball one time, ending in punts. Some ugly football, lots of penalties. Now the Red River Bulldogs had the ball on the 10-yard line with 90 yards to go, first down. Apologize again, Tiger fans.
Handoff right side, trying to get the corner is number 3. He's got running room and brought down by number 11, Brady Childress. Childress caught him. They tried to run that play almost on the first play of the game. Unfortunately, you didn't get to hear it, but the tight our defensive end set the edge good. You just can't get caught up inside, can't get held. Got to get that
really
outside shoulder free.
First positive play for Red River there. Our defense had really held the first drive when we thought we were talking to our Tiger fans.
Yep, absolutely. So first and 10, Bulldogs at their own 24-yard line, tight formation, pulling guards, brought down. Oh my gosh, it gets out of a attended tackle.
Tucker Johnson had him in the backfield.
Johnson
broke through.
Yep, gain of about 4. Tucker slowed him down. The other linebackers were able to come up and make a stick on him. 3:40 to go in first quarter action. Nothing score here at Red River.
Again, Tiger fans, we apologize. We are still learning this new system, and we did not click the go live button.
There you go. So second and about 7 for the Bulldogs. Tight formation, quarterback under center. Now comes out, looks at the sidelines.
Looks like audible.
Two running backs in the backfield. Handoff right side, straight dive, and brought down by Braylon Norman. Stepped up and took out the young man's knees, and that's what you got to do. So third and a very manageable 2 yards for the Bulldogs at their own, the 32-yard line.
But like a big stop here by the Tigers.
They had a great opening series of defense. They really did. So
come on, defense.
Red River quarterback under center takes the snap, pulling guards right side, trying to get the edge, and I don't think he got it. Judging by the far line judge, he's going to be very close, and he looks back, and I think that's going to move the change, but it's not by much.
He did the first down.
So
he used the right foot instead of the left foot.
Yep. 2:30 and counting, nothing score.
Our defense did better when we weren't going live, Trent.
Maybe we need to shut off and just snap back in. So tight formation, wing right for the Bulldogs, quarterback under center, looking like a pass play.
Oh, that's a block in the back.
God,
they didn't call it.
Intended receiver 22 hasn't. He's gone, ladies and gentlemen. But like you said, Chad,
Atlas got blocked in the back. Right in front of the ref. That was right there in the open field. I don't see how you missed that one, Tiger fans.
So with 2 minutes and 1 second on first quarter clock, Red River Bulldogs draw right first blood on a 68-yard pitch and catch from the quarterback to number 22. Montravian Smith, a senior running back, caught it out in the flats and just turned on his jets, got the edge. And
a couple of missed tackles, too. It looked like some arm tackling we're trying to do down there. We're going to have to run through these guys to get them down.
Absolutely. So it looks like Red River, like a lot of teams, doesn't have much of a kicking game going for 2 here. And they're in a little bit more of a spread formation, single receiver to the top of the formation, quarterback under center, takes a snap, rolls back, and just tries to do a jump pass. It's intercepted, and unfortunately, you can't return that.
Dennison Morgan with the interception.
We could have.
Yeah, Dennison Morgan, a young sophomore with the play. So with 2 minutes to go in the first quarter, Red River Bulldogs 6, St. Mary's Tigers 0. We'll take a little quick commercial break here and come back.
It all started with a sketch on a napkin. An idea created by 2 walk-on bench warmers. And after 10 years of hard work and perseverance to turn their dream into a reality, it's the #1 sports bar in America.
Welcome to Walk On.
Walk-ons, because everyone needs a little playing time.
All right, Bulldogs.
Welcome back, Tiger fans. With 2 minutes to go in the fourth quarter, Bulldogs take a 6-0 lead on a 70-yard touchdown pass. Brady Childers back for our Tigers standing at about the 15-yard line. I would expect kind of more of a squib kick here.
Yep. All the Bulldogs down in 3-point stance. You don't see this very often.
Oh,
kick is away. Pretty good kick.
Pretty good kick.
Oh my goodness!
Pick it up, young man.
Brought in at the 11, wrapped up and brought down at the
16, 17. He booted that ball. He caught me by surprise there.
And if I'm not mistaken, I think that was a left-footed kicker. Looked like he put his left foot into it. Minute 55 to go in this first quarter of action. As Chad said, 6-0 Red River on the intercepted 2-point conversion attempt by the Bulldogs. Well, if you just join us, we mentioned a lot in the first portion of the show that you didn't hear about how beautiful these facilities are.
Yes,
and I'll
yes, we could go back over that. Red River does have beautiful facilities, new baseball field, new softball field, practice fields. I mean, this is state-of-the-art, first-class operation they got up here.
Absolutely.
Track all the way around the football field.
I got to say, if I'd have won that $800 million lottery on Mega Millions, I'd have gladly donated and established the Friedel Field at St. Mary's. But
St. Mary's be willing to take that money too, I promise.
So receivers top and bottom of the formation, and
Braylon
Norman trying to get the outside corner or right side. And you're not going to do that on a speedy defensive team.
I don't quite understand why we keep trying to run outside when we're playing speed teams. We just got to go straight ahead.
Yep.
He ran 20 yards to get nothing.
Flag down again on a play, and
Red River signaling against us.
Yeah,
We are
so
one penalized team.
Holding
How many penalties did we have last week? 10?
at least at a minimum.
And we're already on probably 5?
At least. Yeah.
I mean, at this pace, we'll have 20 penalties this game.
Yeah, you're going to have 20 penalties for 100 yards. So that'll back up your Tigers. Going to back them up.
Chance rushing with the hole.
Yep.
Shadow boy.
That's it.
His hometown.
So Tilly will go under center, high formation, and maybe we're going under center because we were having the high snaps a series ago. A single receiver at top and bottom of the formation. Power I. Handoff, dive, right side. I like that. You know, hey, that's not much on that play, but if you started first down with that, you'd probably be facing,
The Tigers just keep shooting themselves in the foot. These penalties have got to stop or they're never going to have any success.
Second and about 16 for your Tigers. Minute and 7 to go before the first quarter expires. Tigers trailing 6-0 to the Red River Bulldogs on the road on a really nice night. Ball on the right hash. Far side is to the left. Single receiver, top and bottom of the formation. Same offset I formation for Tilly, who goes under center. Takes the snap, fakes the handoff, looking deep, and has a pass. Brought in
Norman. Take it to the house. Don't you block in the back. Don't you block in the back.
Norman gets behind the defender and goes to the house. And
no penalties?
That's about a 84 yard.
That's a 84, 85.
Yep.
So, and just went up and out jumped the young man for it.
That was great. Receiver in front of him. Nice lofted ball by Tilly.
The only thing I'm going to question is our 2 wide receivers following the play down here.
Yeah.
Get away from that guy. He wasn't catching him.
Yeah. He was way far enough that, just
Preston Tilly needed that.
Island run there, Don't
happy for Preston Tilly there. First touchdown pass as a high schooler. Maybe I'll get his confidence rolling there.
Absolutely. So,
what's the problem here, guys?
We
Special teams.
Need to keep kicking ball right here, probably, I think. Or
again,
substitute coming in, but
I mean, we should know who special teams are.
Yeah. So clock stop with 30.8, 6-0. Tigers with a chance to take a 1-point lead, and Carter Hogue getting ready to do extra point duties.
What, he and the ref are talking?
Yeah, I don't know why he needs to.
Oh, they're just now whistling the clock. I
Yeah.
guess we had plenty of time then.
Yeah. So snap is back, ball is down, kick is up.
Looks good from here. Good.
Good.
Not a lot of signaling from the
Right,
field down there, but St. Mary's Tigers with 30 seconds to go in the first quarter take a 7-6 lead. We'll be right back after this from our sponsors. Trent, you got some sponsors you wanted to go over?
I do not momentarily.
Oh, okay. Well,
I'll have
we'll
All right, ladies and gentlemen, ought to be back live with you. And Carter Hogue, once again, in to do his kicking duties. Ball set up at the St. Mary's Tiger 40-yard line, back deep for Red River. Looks to be number
2, I believe.
That's
Jamelo McDonald.
McDonald's had a good game.
Yeah, he
One of
caught
their
the,
seniors.
yes, he caught the long touchdown pass. 2 long touchdown passes for the scores.
Oh,
they're
way
onside.
onside.
Oh, great catch.
And going down is the front lineman. It'll be Red River ball at their own 43-yard line. And not a bad play with less than 30 seconds.
And a great play by Galen, number 18, Galen Brewer, former junior tight end defense man. He just snagged that ball up out of the air. I mean, if he gets by him, we have a shot at it.
First and 10, Red River, and outside of the penalties, Tigers playing decent ball, but
You gotta
clean that up.
Got to clean those up. I mean, 10 penalties a ball game is not going to. You're going to put me behind the ball all the time.
I've got to think the coaching staff and Coach Seastrunk will be having a word with them about some of that, because
Maybe you just got to run the length of the field every time penalty.
once again, tight formation for the Bulldogs. Quarterback under center, pulling guards to the left.
Oh.
And wow, I guess that's
Atlas
blew
blew
that
that up.
up, and I think that might have been
Gannon Sheffield on the kind of follow up there, but that was Atlas right there.
yeah. And John Paul Thibodeau coming up from his outside linebacker position. So
Atlas
awesome one.
Atlas shot through there like a rocket.
He did. As soon as he saw those guards pulling, he knew the play was going to be right behind it. He was on their hip.
He got on that
That's
hip
the way you
pocket.
play.
Yes, sir.
So second and a long 11 for the Bulldogs. Ball at their own 41-yard line. Bulldogs trailing your Tigers 7-6. Clock will probably expire
They're going to
in
let the clock
less
run
than
out.
4 seconds. And so sides will flip, get a little bit of hydration. And with that, I think we can probably queue up another little bit of some commercial action here. So
It all started with a sketch on a napkin. An idea created by 2 walk-on bench warmers. And after 10 years of hard work and perseverance to turn their dream into a reality, it's the #1 sports bar in America.
Welcome to Lock On.
Walk-ons, because everyone needs a little playing time.
Welcome back, Tiger fans. If you're just now joining us in the first quarter, your Tigers are leading 7-6 on a long touchdown pass from Preston Tilley to Braylon Norman, and gave up a long touchdown pass.
Yep.
Not a lot of drives, just kind of stalemated defenses here, Trent.
I think so. And I do like the fact that Red River is continuing to play their tight offense. That allows our corners to kind of get it a little bit tighter. And when they see those guards pulling, they can hopefully get upset the corners, maintain all of that running stuff inside. Just got to be careful of those slants and misdirections off of some of those guards, like offside pass play, where you can't overcommit yourself too
The
much.
wing tee is all about
Yeah.
staying at home, playing your spot, and not letting your eyes bring you somewhere else.
So sides flip, and we'll start the second quarter with Red River going from north to south on their field.
Well, Coach has a lot of confidence in
Yeah, who
our
likes
quarterback.
Yeah.
That's Ryan Michael French, sophomore. That he's on an island back there. Red River, I guess, did not like what they saw, so they called another timeout. So we'll be right back. I think.
Are you considering cataract surgery and want to make the right choice for something as precious as your vision? At Wallace Eye Associates, we suggest you simply ask your local eye doctor. After all, more eye doctors across Cenla continue to recommend Wallace Eye Associates, and they have been for decades. When it's time for cataract surgery, there's only one team, one focus, your vision. Wallace Eye Associates.
All right, welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. And looks like we're trying to reset the clock on the scoreboard. Your St. Mary's Tigers leading 7-6 in a first quarter of action that saw your St. Mary's Tigers commit probably upwards of 8 or 9 penalties, a couple of offsides, a couple of holdings, a couple of.
If you pretty much can name the penalty, we have done it.
We've committed.
We have done it. I am trying to figure out for our people that are logged on how to get the score up there, Trent.
We'll work on it.
I'm thinking we're going to overlays here, maybe.
Okay.
Click on St. Mary's. Show you. All right, we'll see. There we go. Good job, Trent. So here we go. 12 minutes, beginning of the second quarter here. Second down and about 11 for the Bulldogs. Dropping back to pass ball. He's going deep. There goes on. Oh, he and Michael French got their feet tied up. If he catches that ball, because Michael went down with the feet tangling, but no penalty and third down.
Yep. And booyah.
There you go. I thought you had it up there.
All right.
We are still alive.
Yep. Third and 11 Bulldogs.
Well, we knew they eventually were going to take that shot with
Yeah.
one-on-one coverage. You got to. It's
and,
probably won't be the last time.
Probably giving up some length here. So man in motion behind the formation, dive left side, side
what a
steps,
move.
and just really a good move brought down from behind by Peyton Mitchell.
Boy, he planted and Bradley Norman was just standing there holding there. Buddy. He had him.
Had a heck of a juke there to the
Man.
right side.
He just planted and went the opposite direction.
So the wing went behind the formation. You're expecting maybe a pitch that way, and it was just
What we just talked about.
misdirection dive. Yeah, absolutely.
And we were at home.
Yeah.
Braylon stayed at home. The man just put a move on him. It happened.
Red River crosses midfield into St. Mary's Tiger territory at the St. Mary's Tiger 46-yard line. 7-6 Tigers with 11:19 to go before halftime. And a little bit of a delayed handoff here. Dive left side, right side, and Smith brings down Braylon Norman. Braylon had a shoulder, and that's all he could hold on to. But I'll tell you what, he held on. He held on. Gain of 8 on the play. Smith, a hard runner.
Yes, and accelerates quick.
Yeah.
He plants that foot, he can go the other direction quickly.
Listed as a senior, don't have a height and a weight. And wing T, again, formation, wing to the right, receiver to the top or left side of the formation. Quarterback under center spins, gives it off, and Smith again on a big hard power run. And I think
He just bowled over.
He bowled over
that.
the free safety, and
Brady Childress just got welcome to high school football.
Yeah.
He got a cleat mark on his chest right now.
he did. There wasn't much stopping him. First and goal to go. Well, first and 10 because ball was just outside of it. It's like 10 and a quarter there.
They can't get the first down. But Red River, a nice little drive. I just had no one did a drive, and here they go.
So they can make a first down, 10, 12, and counting. Dive right side. Smith's going to get into the end zone on that play. He's not going to be denied. He had 2 Tigers hanging on to him. And
What I'm seeing is our defensive linemen now are shooting the gap, and they're taking themselves right out of the play. Earlier, they were staying at home and stopping them, but now they're trying to make the tackle instead of
get a little bit too far upfield. You know,
Yes.
if you're not feeling that pressure, break down and something's coming your way.
Something's coming your
You
way.
can't be 5 yards deep.
No, they're taking themselves right out of play.
So a couple of score updates here. Evangel 17, Natchitoches Central nothing with 10:50.
Red River coming up for the 2-point conversion.
Once
Still in
again.
the wing.
Dive
Giving it to the hot hand, and he got it.
Yep. And almost back there, like you said, Chad Atlas Hicks is just really getting a lot of penetration, just can't
But
quite
he's-
wrap up.
He's taking himself out of the play. He's shooting the gap, and they're letting him.
Yep.
So with 10:02 left in the second quarter, we'll take a little quick timeout if I can figure out how to get back to a.
Here we go.
Welcome back, Tiger fans. Red River getting ready to kick off to us. Tigers will be moving from our right to our left. Oh, got a whistle. Oh, we need to get that music off. The music where we what is that? There we go. Yeah, sorry about that, Tiger fans. Like I said, we're still left.
Yeah, hey,
There's too many options on this thing
Yeah.
for us, Trent.
kind of a moot point there, because it's going to be kicked again there. But once again, covering some score updates. Evangel 17-0 over Natchitoches Central. Delhi Charter 22-0 over district opponent now Lakeview. So
Okay.
still in the first quarter there.
Oh wow, that's getting out of hand quick.
Yeah.
So here we go with the kickoff. No. Now we're finally getting a kickoff. Good Don. Good leg on the young man. Tom Brady Children's Schools are clean.
20, 25.
Uh-oh.
Has a little bit of seam. 30. Brought
Oh.
down finally, but not before a great return by Childress up to the 42-yard line of your St. Mary's Tigers. First and 10, St. Mary's. Good return.
Great return there by Brady Childress, young sophomore. Might need to learn that head a little bit more and not get so much chest there. Got a nice little pop there.
Yeah, it did.
He was one or two players away from breaking it. But got great field position because of the young man. So
Probably a return of about almost 28, 30 yards.
right. That kicker, he only takes like 2 steps and then kicks it. And
He got powerful leg.
Air under it and everything.
St. Mary's with the ball on the far hash. Tilly going to go under center, wing right, I formation, and a little bit of a pitch to Thibodeau. Thibodeau gets a little bit of a seam, lowers a left-handed shoulder, and going to get gain of about 5 yards. I'll take that all day. 2 of those makes a first down the way I count.
It does. With 9:42 to go in the second quarter, Red River Bulldogs have 13. They have 66 on the board.
They got 66. But,
trying to tell us the future score.
yeah, I think they're working on their equipment like we're working on ours. So, 2nd and 5, Tigers. They break the huddle, come to the line of scrimmage, ball on the right hash.
I'd like to see us take a shot here down here with Hayden. He's a good-looking athlete.
Hand off left side, good little seal, gain of about 2 there. Going to set up 3rd and a manageable 3 for your Tigers. So,
Our transfer from Montgomery there, and Hayden Nelson.
good little carry. 3rd and 4 now.
3rd and 4. Big third down here for the Tigers.
Yes, indeed. Absolutely.
You know, a little hard count right now.
Oh.
They fell for that last time.
Yeah.
I love a cheap first down.
Yeah. That's it. Get it on 3rd now.
Yeah, but I'll have to wait till 4.
Get it on 3rd down. Tigers break the huddle, come to the line of scrimmage.
Little hard
going
count
with their
here.
kind of almost our own wing T with receivers out to each side of the formation, tight end over to the right side, Tilly under center. Ball's on the carpet. He falls on it, and I think your St. Mary's Tigers still have possession here. We'll see as the referees come in there.
No, Red River's signaling like they have it, and they do. Gosh
dog it. So
he's just pulling out from underneath center too fast. He's
turnover there, fumble recovery by Red River just inside of St. Mary's territory at the St. Mary's Tiger 48-yard line.
And in the young man's defense, his normal center is out still, but he hadn't taken him. Peyton have never really snapped together that often. So but I believe his center gets to come back next week. Got his clearance. Hudson Method got his clearance today to start playing again next week.
8:44 to go before halftime. I was pretty sure they converted the 2-point conversion. They got 12-7 on the board. So.
Take a timeout real quick. Come back. Got some banners. Got it back. There we go.
So first and 10, ball, 48-yard line.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, back live. Updated score. We were corrected by the broadcast booth that the 2-point conversion was not good. Just called just shy to goal line. Sure, luckily he got into me. All he had to do was reach the ball over. So on 1st and 10, after the turnover fumble by Tilly coming out from under center, gain of about 3 yards for Red River on the
looked like a quarterback sneak
there.
Yep. And Peyton Mitchell rang the bell of the quarterback there pretty good.
Yeah.
If I was that quarterback, I'd be saying, Coach, we're not going to run that one again.
Right. 2nd and 7, 8:20 to go before halftime. Updated score 12-7. So Red River comes to the line of scrimmage, wing T formation with a little bit of a power right almost. Tight end set out. Oh, man, just a hand off to the right side. Tigers have finally closed that gap a little bit. They've kind of getting a little bit more of line discipline, not to get too far upfield or into the backfield and taking themselves out of the play there.
Coach Renton is about the best at adjustments, and I imagine he had a nice little chit-chat with him about what the role is. And
only problem with that is it's rare that he gets a chance to talk to them because they're going both ways.
Right.
So quarterback under center for Red River comes out from under center.
I got a feeling they're going to take a shot up top here, Trent.
Yep. Malik Smith, junior quarterback and free safety. Smith, handoff left side, gets bounced. That's a holding if I've ever seen one. And how can you not call that? Atlas Hicks got taken to the carpet. And my goodness, number 50 is guilty of holding all day long.
4th down here, big.
He tackled Atlas to the carpet.
Yes. 22 is quick. Brandon Norman, poor guy, he keeps having to go one-on-one with him in space, and he made a good tackle there, but that young man is quick.
4th and 2, might try to get him on a hard count. Yep, trying to go hard count. Nothing doing, and we may see a play called here. Yep, a little bit of an audible.
Going to the left here with the ball.
Oh, looking for a pass play, going deep, quarterback hit, ball up for grabs, and tip ball.
Great covers by number 8, Michael French there. But the ball got tipped up in the air, and number 2 for Jamelo McDonald still had a chance at it on the tip.
Flag down here.
Oh, looks like it's against us. Imagine that.
Well, if your theory is right, it's on the Red River side.
They've already signaled it.
What was the call?
Had to rough the passer, I guess. Trent, I was looking down the field.
I thought it looked like a clean hit to me. I mean, they got back there and put pressure on him, but you can't hardly touch headgear anymore. I mean,
It surely couldn't have been pass interference. So Michael had perfect coverage on
He
the
sure
inside
did.
position and had to have been roughing the pass.
1st and 10 Bulldogs at the St. Mary's
Again,
Tiger.
a penalty on the Tigers keeps the drive alive for the Bulldogs.
Yep, should have been a turnover there. Man in motion, offset, and like you said, just 3 Tigers in the backfield brought down there by Peyton Mitchell.
With 6 minutes and 30 seconds to go and before halftime, I imagine this will be our mandatory water. We're going to get one more play.
Yep, probably one more play. 2nd and 10, no gain on the play. Dive off the right side.
I see they're pulling Atlas out. I got a feeling Coach Friend's about to talk to him about taking himself out of it. Great, you're penetrating, but you're just taking yourself out
Right
of it.
down, yeah. He's probably also saying, Coach, I'm getting tackled every play. So, man, that just looks like a slow start, roll out left.
Wide
Intended
open.
receiver is number 18. He's going to walk into the end zone here. Bulldogs get the touchdown. That's Galen Brewer. Reception from Smith.
He was wide open.
He
and
was.
Straight downfield blocking by the
Yeah.
receiver.
We've seen that play twice now. Just kind of gets up underneath the soft coverage there on a crossing route. Easy pitch and catch, and then gets to the corner. And
I don't know.
good
If
downfield blocking.
I don't know if it's a zone we're in and
It must be.
Thibodeau's not picking you up on the other side or what. Or if the linebacker on this side is supposed to go with him the whole way.
Well, that's tough, ladies and gentlemen, on a play that should have been a turnover on downs when we denied them on 4th down with the incomplete pass.
A penalty leads
costs
to
a
points.
touchdown.
Yeah, penalty leads to points.
We will take the water timeout after this extra point attempt. Or
Got
will
a
we,
flag on the ground, and it's dropped on their side, so we'll
Yep.
see if
if your theory holds.
refs meeting to talk about it.
Yep. But I tell you, watch their next offensive series, Chad. It really looks like almost half of their offensive linemen are slow coming off the ball. It almost,
Right.
I mean, the snap is good. It's just they're not reacting quickly to the snap count, and they ought to know it.
Well, maybe that's why we're penetrating and taking ourselves out of the play. They waved it off.
The sidelines infraction, I think, is a warning. It looks like. I think maybe they do get a warning.
I had them. They waved it off, so I'm not really sure exactly. If you drop a flag for an infraction, it's
Yep. Dive, and I think he's short again, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah, I don't see any.
no. We held him. We held
Yeah.
him. We can hold them on 3
Right.
yards. We give up 10 or anything. That's good. 6 minutes ago, we'll take a timeout real quick while the mandatory water timeout and the change of possession. Welcome back, Tiger fans. While we wait for the kickoff, 6 minutes ago in the second quarter, the Red River Bulldogs lead 18-7.
Looks like we might have Dudley cued in there as well. Kick is away, left hand footed kick, 24 up to the 30. Good break in the coverage there again, and a nice return to the 41-yard line. St. Mary's will take over there, 1st and 10, 5 minutes and counting before halftime. 18-7 is in favor of the Bulldogs.
Dudley, do we have you?
Yeah, you got me. Can y'all hear me?
Yes, sir. We can.
Oh, great.
Are you going to do some sideline reporting, or are you coming up here with us?
Well, I'll head up your way. Just wanted to test it out, see if we were able to do some sideline reporting if needed.
Okay. Well, without you, we didn't broadcast half the first quarter. So, but your Tigers are coming to the line of scrimmage with things down, moving right to left here from the 40-yard line.
Philly now in the pistol formation, drops, sets his shoulders, throws a deep ball.
That's going to be a deep throw up the middle. It's going to be incomplete.
That's one he'll wish he had back. He heard that out a little bit far, and not sure if you have a route run error or, you know, it looked like he should have been running a little bit of a post. He was running more of
Tilly threw a fly and he was running a post.
That's right.
But Aiden had a step. That's the
second
spot.
and 10.
And Aiden had his guy beat.
Yeah. So second and 10 from their own 41-yard line, bar on the far hash, wide side to the left of the field, 5:40. Clock stops on the incomplete pass. Tigers trailing 18-7. Back under center. And a little misdirection counter play. And I think that's Braylon Norman. Good rushing.
Right, he made a good move there. Got
third and 5 for the Tigers.
Big third down here for the Tigers. We got to get a sustained drive.
Yeah, we sure do.
Oh, how did we get that up?
Dudley's high tech from the sideline.
Yeah,
I tell you.
I've been looking for that. Oh, he's got to.
I got you guys. I got you.
Yeah. All right. Yep. Well, look, I think we at least got the score going good finally there on the bottom ticker. And your Tigers going to break the huddle, come to the line of scrimmage, facing a 3rd and long 7 at their own 44-yard line. High formation, receivers to each side of the formation. Tilly takes the snap, hands off, dive, and a nice little gain of yardage here. 4, almost 5 yards on the carry. Going to set up 4th and about 3 or 4. Let's see what Coach Seastroke wants to do here.
How's the energy level with the Tigers down there?
Well, it's a lot of looking around right now. You obviously want the energy to be a little higher than what I'm seeing here at the moment. Red River's been able to find some holes behind the linebackers. It looks like on that little bootleg. It's happened a couple of times here in the first half. And I know the defensive coaches are on the sidelines looking at film, trying to figure it out. But yeah, a little frustration down here at the moment.
Tigers do the hard count, get Red River the jump again, and that's going to be first down. Number 23, Nate Burton jumped across the line of scrimmage for Red River. That's the second time your Tigers have drawn Red River offsides on a 4th and short and gotten the first down. Let's see if we can capitalize, get a good drive going, get another 6 or 7 on the board before we go into the locker room at halftime and get this close again.
Really, Trent and I have been talking a lot about the penalties the Tigers have been having. The last touchdown Red River had is because of a 4th down, roughing the passer when we had stopped them. Tigers got to clean those penalties up, man.
So 1st and 10, Tigers now into Red River Bulldog territory. Ball about in the middle of the field. Handoff, Thibodeau has running room, right side up to the 40, 35, 30, almost to the 30, down at the Red River 32-yard line. Nice little off-tackle play there. Got a little drive going. Let's see if we can sustain it.
With 3:40 to go, no reason for the Tigers to rush yet. Got plenty of time on the clock.
Yep. Clock gets started as soon as the chains get set.
I think we have 1 timeout left, Trent.
I believe so. At a minimum, ball on the right hash. Tilly now in pistol formation with Thibodeau on his right side. Same handoff and delayed stutter step. Waits for his blockers. Gains about 2 on the play.
Gibbs just got to lower that shoulder and go. Too much speed out there for the game to stop and try to change direction. You got to get what you can get.
Yep.
Yeah, seen him on the last couple of runs. Have a little stutter step, expecting a defensive player to step in, looking to sidestep him when, it would behoove him, I think, to just put the foot down and get what he can get.
Yep. I think that was Yop coming in from the sideline. Looked like number 3 entering 2:44. Clock counting 2nd and a long 8. just a handoff, and I think that is that 13. That's Jacob Thibodeau, huh? Is that Jacob? Young Jacob? Yep.
That is Jacob.
Jacob's here. The freshman, give Big Brother a breather real quick.
222. He gets dropped for a loss of about 4. It's going to set up 3rd and almost 11. 216.
Down here at the bottom.
All moves to the left hash, wide side to the right of the field.
They're in press coverage.
Tilly up under center, offset high formation. Fake handoff, pass into the flats, has you run, and can eventually get the first down. Just get right.
Preston was a little late with that ball. He gets it out there a step earlier. I think Chance gets the first down.
You think you got to go for it here?
Oh, you got to.
You're going to take a timeout to think about it, I believe.
You got to. You got to go for it.
4th and about a long 4, almost 5 yards. Minute 43 on the clock before halftime. Tigers of St. Mary's trailing 18-7 on the road at Red River.
Got a quick timeout.
It all started with a sketch on a napkin. An idea created by 2 walk-on bench warmers. And after 10 years of hard work and perseverance to turn their dream into a reality, it's the #1 sports bar in America.
Welcome to Lock On.
Walk-ons, because everyone needs a little playing time.
Welcome back, Tiger fans. Tough call for Coach here. It's a long 4, possibly 5. You can go hard count, but do you run it? That's a long way to go with the speed Red River possesses to on a run. Or do you put the ball in the young sophomore's hands and tell them to make a play?
Yeah.
That's why Coach makes the big bucks.
That's right. That's why we're up here.
I was
So we're going to have to they got to work on the clock here. Clock, hopefully the officiating crew has a good clock, because I'm thinking that should be about a minute 40 is where we were.
It was a minute 38.
Yeah. So almost becomes an extended timeout for your St. Mary's Tigers. They do come to the line of scrimmage here, facing that 4th and long 4, almost 5. Need to make it to the 22.5 yard line. Ball on the 27.5 yard line.
I'm aware that. I think it's something open. Now the Tigers huddling back up.
I think it's going to be a chance to fix
Dudley, can we get you to mute your mic when you're by the cheerleaders there if you're not talking?
There he goes. Yep. So,
referee still trying to sort out the clock, but hey, the Tigers getting but most of our players going both ways. Little chance to breather here.
They're still in their huddled formation. There we go.
Guys, does it sound a little better here, guys?
Lot better there, Dudley. Lot better.
Okay.
We can actually see him walking to the end zone. Hopefully you'll be right there for when we score here shortly, and can give us a real field update there. Got eyeballs on you from the booth.
Good. Look at those videos, that touchdown coming right at him.
Right? So fake handoff, back to throw, the flats, and just a little bit low, kind of at the kneecaps of the intended receiver.
Press the throw.
And he'll want that one back. Intended receiver was
Chance rushing.
Yep, that was intended for Chance. And Chance did have a step. It would have been close. It was right at the first down marker.
Yeah, he just had to turn around.
Short, and ball ended up at his feet.
Yeah. Turnover here on downs. Red River will take over 1st and 10 at their own 20, almost 20.5 yard line. Clock showing a minute 49. Ball on the left hash. Red River got to think, what
they're going to take a shot.
They're going to take a shot.
They're going to take
at least one or two.
They had the speed, and I don't know if I'm not at the Tigers, I wouldn't maybe get out of this middle and roll. I'd want to put a safety over the top.
Malik Smith goes under center, single receiver to the right side of the formation. He makes a step, almost intercepted. And,
that's got to be that's a defensive receiver. He needs to be out.
I don't understand why we don't have a flag on that one, guys. That was a crackback block, or
well, I think he was the intended receiver, but Braylon Norman was taking that to the house. And
he was coming in to make
that was helmet to helmet. It was I don't understand here.
Yeah, I don't understand how that was it was a hit from the backside though, and he never saw it coming.
Yep. Receiver
at that point he becomes the receiver.
Yeah, the receiver stepped back there. He was trying to set up a little bit of a screen play. And,
Coach Wren is definitely letting the officials know about it over there. Great play by number 7. Anyway.
So second and the same 10. Tigers bringing the blitz. And good jack stunt there by number 50.
Peyton Mitchell blew it up.
Peyton Mitchell was in the backfield.
I got his ball on the ground. Then the young man got 5 yards out of it. He stayed
Peyton so hard to stick back and then regain his forward progress.
Yeah, pretty good balance there by number 22 for Red River.
He
took a big shot at the line of scrimmage.
22, he's got quick feet on him. He's a lot to bring down.
Montravian Smith. So third and about 7 here. A little bit of a spread formation. First time we've seen it. Fake handoff. Quarterback gets brought down from behind. Back by your Tigers. Loss of about 3.
Paul Thibodeau on the second.
And got him from the backside. It's going to back the chains up. And
now St. Mary's is going to call a timeout, or is Red River calling?
St. Mary's calling a timeout. So
57
hoping we can maybe get the ball back here for a chance at 2 or 3 plays.
With 57 seconds to go in your half, the Red River Bulldogs lead 18-7. A little life out of the Tigers finally. A little jumping around, I say. Not just going through the motions.
Red River facing a 4th and 11 at their own 30-yard line here. Less than a minute to go before halftime. 18-7 the score in favor of the Red River Bulldogs.
Braylon Norman is on a knee over there. That young man took a shot, and that should have been called.
Ladies and gentlemen, if you're joining us late, penalties the issue in the first half for your St. Mary's Tigers. Just devastating, especially the one on 4th down.
Roughing the passer.
The passer, gave him 1st and 10, and they went ahead and converted that into a touchdown.
Right now, the difference in the ball game.
More or less.
Brady Childress is going to be back deep for our Tigers, and if there's a kid on the team that can take it to the house, he's the man. I think I got to come for this, though, Trent, if I'm the Tigers.
Oh, yeah, you got to.
Because as long as it's not a personal foul,
that's right. Yeah, got to come after this one. And this kicker, though, has had a couple of good punts. The 2 or so that he's had have been real chandelier ones, man. They're out there.
You got to hope for a bad snap.
Yeah, because they're in the stratosphere. They allow his team to get downfield. So a long hang time here. Snap is back. Tigers coming. Pass on the flats. And
got it.
It's going to be first down and then some. Brought down from behind. Thankfully, a touchdown saving.
Braylon Norman with a great call by Red River. We brought the got a flag down.
Yep. They had several linemen.
But what a great call by the coaching staff, man.
Yep. I can't believe
illegal man downfield. So bring them back.
That play started what I thought like 57.5 seconds. It certainly seemed like it took more than 3 seconds to take place there. Clock still showing 54.5. That'll back Red River up additionally here.
That was a great call by their coaching staff.
Yeah, absolutely. A great call there. Probably knew you Tigers were going to be bringing the house, trying to block that. They just needed a little bit more line discipline to set that up.
I felt like there was a lot of downfield blocking for him.
We did almost wrap him up there after a gain of about 15 or so, but he broke that tackle and
He was gone.
If it wasn't for the speed of Braylon Norman to catch him from
Right.
behind and hold on
Maybe
by
you come
one
after
arm,
it again.
I think you hopefully take the change in field position
I'm still
to
gonna
your
come for it.
advantage.
I'm gonna come for it again.
Yep, ball's on the carpet.
That went for it again. Oh, we got him.
We got it though. It's
Gonna run it again, Jerry.
Yeah, I don't know. I
Huge
think
play.
that was low. It was in the dirt. It's going to be
Great,
turning over.
great
First,
opportunity for the Tigers.
big opportunity right here. St. Mary's Tigers will have the ball 1st and 10 at the Red River Bulldog 12-yard line here. Got to punch this in.
Guys, you were talking about a gutsy call there with the initial fake punt attempt, but I don't know about this last one.
I think that one was in the carpet. I think that ball was a low snap, and by the time the punter got it, he had guys in his face. He figured he'd just try to tuck and run.
That is true. It was a low snap.
Yep.
But great call on the first.
So, ladies and gentlemen,
Jump for our Tigers.
Yeah.
Let's get in there.
18-7 Tigers trail with a chance to put it in the end zone right here before halftime with 45 clicks on the clock. St. Mary's break the huddle, comes to the line of scrimmage. Ball on the right hash, wide side to the left of the field. ISO receiver on the left side, tight receiver on the right side. Power I formation. Tilly under center gets a snap. Handoff, left side, dive play, nothing doing. Maybe gets back to the initial line of scrimmage. If you got a timeout, you maybe need to take one. And I hear some whistles blowing. So
You got Aiden to the size. Listen, he's got like a couple inches on the cornerback down here. You got to do a one-on-one down here and give him a jump ball. And
loss of about. They're going to say he almost made it back to the line of scrimmage here. They mark in 2nd and 10. Ball at the 13 of Red River.
Take a quick timeout, Chuck.
Absolutely.
Are you considering cataract surgery and want to make the right choice for something as precious as your vision? At Wallace Eye Associates, we suggest you simply ask your local eye doctor. After all, more eye doctors across Cenla continue to recommend Wallace Eye Associates, and they have been for decades. When it's time for cataract surgery, there's only one team, one focus, your vision. Wallace Eye Associates.
Welcome back, Tiger fans. On a 4th down, our Tigers had a low snap. The Red River Bulldogs did, and our defense, with our special teams, they were tackling for a loss. And that led us to getting a 1st down on the 9 or 11-yard line. John Paul Thibodeau went for a run on the 1st down and got nowhere.
Line of scrimmage, though. We've had several negative yardage play.
Yes.
Not as many this week as last week. So. But
I think we're going to have to throw this in.
Story of the game, 2 long pass plays, one for each team to put points on the board, and then Red River taking advantage of a miscue and a roughing the passer. That's the difference in the game. Trips to the right, man in motion to the left. Tilly, plenty of time running. Sets his shoulders, and ball is caught. I'm telling you, in the bread basket. Yeah, I mean, that was –
he cocked it. He cocked that thing and let it rip.
So
Tigers are going for
probably
here.
Going for a single here. So
really, I mean, Timberlake celebrated on how they did catch it.
I'm like,
hey guys, I'd like to give a little shout out to Coach Jason Parker. That's a play that I've seen before. We've run it in elementary and junior high, and high school teams actually been running it for 10 or 15 years now. The old razzle dazzle is what we call it.
Dazzle, I recognize it.
Yep. So Carter Hogue on to do extra point kicking duties here. Snap is back. Ball is placed. Kick is up. And it looks to be good. If it's not through, Building's on the field. That missed right, Dudley?
It did. It missed just right, just by a couple yards.
Okay. So with 30 seconds to go, your St. Mary's Tigers put on 6, 18-13 in favor of Red River here just before halftime on a good job there by your St. Mary's Tigers to take advantage.
And we didn't do a penalty to take us out of it.
Absolutely.
Yeah, guys, just clean up a little bit of the mistakes. We're in this ball game, obviously, at this point. we can move the ball on Red River. We just need to get a little bit of
Right, and
push on the
the second
line.
quarter was a lot cleaner than the first quarter.
Yeah.
Much cleaner.
First quarter,
Much cleaner.
First quarter, we had probably close to 100 yards in penalties. Had the big one in the second quarter that led to a touchdown for them. But key right now is some good tackling. Like to see a little more energy from our Tigers.
Yeah. Absolutely.
We need that spark or something to kind of light the fire here.
That's going to be number 2.
Coach Seastrunk also probably needs to have a little talk with the referees about some of the clock management. We've had a couple of clock miscues up here, running when it shouldn't have been.
They could call a few more holding penalties, I believe, on that Red River too.
I believe so, yeah. The Big Atlas was tackled at least 3 times that I saw. So Carter Hogue on to do kicking duties. Ball's away. You're going to probably go out of bounds, and
Coach,
that's okay. Keep them from running it
no,
back.
Carter just keep the coach was down there flagging where he wanted it to hit, but he hit it a little solid. But that was a dead spot in their coverage there that we could beat them to the ball there. So 30 seconds to go. Our Tigers have closed the gap till halftime here. It's 18 Bulldogs for 18, Tigers 13. Imagine we'll drop a little people back and try to prevent the big play from happening here.
Absolutely.
Braylon Norman, good to see him back out there. He took a good shot on that where he jumped that route. He took a shot that me and you both believed it should have been flagged. But this makes me nervous. We still got one-on-one coverage out here.
So ISO'd receiver on the bottom of the formation, closest to the broadcast booth. Quarterback under center for Red River.
I'm Red River. I'm gonna throw it down here.
And
And
he
here
does.
he comes.
He's rolling right, looking to pass. Has an intended receiver, and it's
Incomplete.
incomplete. Hits the carpet. Intended receiver number 3, Warren Bowman for Red River. Bowman just couldn't get his arms up underneath it. Gets 5 seconds off the clock. Red River will have a second and 10.
Down here one-on-one, but was given plenty of cushion. Without going get beat deep.
Yeah, don't let him get behind you.
No, sir. He's on Jamello McDonald.
Yep.
Good looking athlete.
Looks like he's got about 6 inches or so on on Childress.
If I'm Red River, I'm coming to number 2 down here with the ball.
Yep. So should be second down. They're
they're
going to
gonna
take a knee,
Take a knee.
and they should go into the locker room here.
Willing to go in halftime with a 18-13 lead of the Bulldogs. Great first half. Sorry, our Tiger fans, you did miss the first quarter, but Trent and I were sitting up here talking up a storm, and
We sure were.
that's Dudley's fault.
I think so.
He should have been up here to tell us. But
That's like 8 minutes of my life. We'll never
yeah.
get that.
So Tiger fans,
Easy now, guys. Easy.
we will catch y'all back on the flip side there.
Yep. Be back for second half action with your St. Mary's Tigers trailing 18-13 on the road at Red River. Back with second half.
Hello. Hi. I'm trying to. I'm getting it connected now. There you go. There you go.
Well, I think I'm finally logged in. So, what do you go to? The on-air webinar or something? Or do you know?
Join studio. So, but if you click on that, you'll have to use your phone. Won't you?
I don't know. I mean, we're doing fine from here. But you're logged in as the computer, right?
Yes.
And then
My
Dudley's
phone
in from his phone.
Right. So you can do it from your phone.
I just don't know.
Well, I don't know because he's no, that would be the third. If we had 3 that are logged on, it might not do it because he said he might have to give us
Additional access or something.
yeah, for a third one because we asked that question.
Okay.
But he said it wouldn't be a problem. Well, maybe I just okay. Right here.
Sure.
Hey guys, are we live?
If you're hearing us, yes.
We might have just gone back live.
I couldn't tell.
I'm gonna mute our mics for a minute, Dad.
Okay, yep, I would.
Yeah, we just produced it.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, I think we're back live. Showing about a minute 30 before both teams take the field. Red River just now kind of getting into their end zone to do their warm-ups before the second half starts. Your St. Mary's Tigers trailing 18-13 on the road at Red River. Dudley now joining us in the booth. Dudley, you were down there on the field before halftime. Got to think that gave us a little bit of additional energy going into the locker room, making that last little score, taking advantage of the muffed punt attempt after one was called back as a fake. So
it's important to get back within one score here going into the second half. Give the team a little bit of life. Great scoring opportunity that we were able to convert on. So that was absolutely needed and it was key. And excited to see what we can do here in the second half.
Well, the Tigers get the ball first to start the second half. So maybe we can take the lead. The first time, I believe the first Tigers ball game.
Yeah,
first lead all year.
Absolutely. Quite a few positive bright spots to offset some of the penalty action in the first half. Atlas Hicks coming up big, gets a lot of penetration, almost too much. So coaches have kind of disciplined him a little bit. Saw some good contain at some points on our edges to try to keep their speedsters inside. Really, with the exception of a long passing play by both teams, and then two advantages on miscues. That's really the story of the game.
Absolutely. It's been a pretty even matchup outside of that. And you mentioned it. I thought we have done a good job containing that speed on the edges for the most part. Just a couple pass plays here and there and one or two runs and some miscues like you mentioned. But we have been able to bottle up that athleticism for the most part.
I want to tip my hat to the Red River coaching staff. Great call on that fake punt.
Oh, yeah.
Just had a man illegally downfield, but gutsy call, great call. Just was the miss.
Yeah. And, like you said, Chad, great observation of the fact that we were coming after that, knowing distance, time on the clock, trying to regain an advantage, and took advantage of our willingness to try to just send the house and leave the middle of the field wide open. So, yeah, certainly kudos to them. Offensively, guys, obviously got to clean it up on some penalties. Have had some bright spots in there to an extent. Good running by Chance. Good running by Thibodeau. A couple of miscues on some pass plays. We have had a couple of flats that have done pretty good for us. But this is probably the single year of my time at St. Mary's where I've seen such a mix between pistol and under center. We've never seen that before in probably the last 10 or 15 years that I've been around St. Mary's football.
And I know they worked on under center quite a bit with the center quarterback exchange over the course of this week. For the most part, looked better tonight. Didn't have the one I think that hit the carpet early on in the first quarter.
Certainly.
And I'm not making excuses for a young man, but Preston's used to Hudson at center, that new center and receiving the ball differently. Peyton and Preston have never played together, and everybody's Heine is a little bit different. Play, receive it, and all that kind of stuff.
This second half, really for both teams, is really all about who executes. And whoever executes and eliminates the penalties, I think will have an opportunity to pull ahead and come out of here with the win. Let's hope it's the Tigers. That's obviously who we want to see come out, play a clean second half, and see what we can do.
Childress back again deep. Both of the last two returns. One he had for about 35 yards before he got smacked pretty good while he showed up a lot of chest. And the second one after that, probably another 25 yards. So he's had some good returns here.
If we have any, that's who can take it to the house for us.
Kick is away. It's straight back. Childress, it kind of dives at about the 8-yard line, and it goes out of bounds, thankfully.
Good call by the sophomore there, letting it roll out of bounds. I was scared there for a second he was going to try to pick it up.
Yeah. That was pretty good heads up there.
And we did have a couple of instances last week, so you see some maturation with the team. Really some uncertainty on a punt return. I think there was a kickoff return where we we had a mental error both instances last week, and that's been cleaned up here tonight.
Well, yeah, you saw a lot of sophomores out there.
Mhm.
In junior high, you don't kick off. And then freshman year, you just pretty much down on the sideline. So
1st and 10, Tigers at their own 35-yard line. They'll have the ball on the left hash, wide side to the right side of their formation. I formation.
Press coverage still. They have confidence in their DBs.
Yep, absolutely. Tilly under center, and my gosh, just a bull rush there, and I'm not sure it was.
Did he take the ball from him? They're marketing down to 55.
Yeah.
I mean, was he in the huddle with us?
Well, looked to be some miscommunication. I didn't see the offensive line fire off
Blaze
at all.
Conant was still standing at the line of scrimmage.
I'm wondering if we weren't going on 2 or 3, and ball was mistakenly snapped. I don't know.
Because, like you said, we still had a couple of linemen that were still in their stands there.
Loss of 7 yards.
Loss of 7 on the play. 2nd and 17. Only one.
Tigers just keep putting themselves in holes.
Yeah. So break the huddle, come to the line of scrimmage, trailing 18-13 in the beginning seconds of the third quarter. Trips right. Tilly rolls, shoots deep. My gosh, he's got an arm. It's going to be almost intercepted by number 3, Warren Bowman.
We got to think of either a holding or a roughing the pass, one of the two. Honestly.
Yeah, the flags deep in the St. Mary's backfield.
And the way our players are backing up, I want to say that it's on us. No, roughing the passer, great.
Yeah, we needed that one.
Should
No. Spot foul, right?
I believe it is spot foul. 15 yards.
Oh,
Yeah.
golly, that's not personal foul. A personal foul was
Automatic first. Yeah, okay.
Automatic
So
first
it
down.
should be.
That's going to move them up 15 yards and be an automatic first down.
There we go.
Yeah, that's just what Trent and I were saying.
Yeah. So put my Justin Brady theory to the test on the flag being dropped.
Left and right of the
Whatever side is
guilty for infraction.
Not sure it worked out.
Pretty consistent.
It has been. So after the roughing the passer, and they do need to get the chains kind of reset here. There we go. So 11:36 in third quarter action, 18-13 the score in favor of Red River.
Automatic first down.
Yeah.
Really?
So it's showing 2nd and 2. Tigers with Tripp
There's a lot of
to the
confusion
right.
here.
Single receiver to the left, ball on the left hash.
Rolling out to the
Thibodeau
right side here.
On the right, Tilly rolling right,
Another
has
gear
pressure and almost intercepted there by number 10, Jaron Mitchell. Intended receiver was Childress, or
I think Charlotte Gandy.
I believe it was Charlotte.
yeah.
I don't know if he's getting late with the ball there. It looks like he's taking an extra step too long.
Yeah.
And it's giving that DB time to get there. He needs to just let it rip.
Clock stops on the incomplete pass. 11:15 to go in third quarter action.
I mean, he was getting heavy pressure in his
He
face. there
was,
off
yeah.
the
He
edge.
had 2 rushers coming after him. 3rd and a short 2. Got to get the conversion here.
I'd like to see a little tippet out of here.
And I formation with Tilly going under center. 38 on the clock. A little bit delayed handoff, and he's not going to get anything there. We need to be firing off the ball. Yeah, put some gusto there, guys.
Maybe a hard count there.
Clogged up right there in the middle. Really just no running room.
Will we get him 3 times in a row with the hard count trip?
Yeah.
Maybe should have went on.
Yeah.
Third down.
Looks like they're going to call that a loss of about a yard. Going to be 4th and almost 4.
It's a lot of meat to move up there. Number 79 for the Bulldogs.
Yeah. Clock continues to run now.
Cole it. Oh, wow. Only a sophomore, too.
Big fella. Play comes in from the sidelines.
Sophomore center, nose guard.
Yeah,
He's stretching that jersey out. It's easy to read that number.
no doubt about it. So,
Hard count here, guys.
yeah, wings to both sides of the formation, receivers both sides.
Ooh.
And Thibodeau gets the first down on hard running to the left side.
Number 5, Jacob Kellogg for him. Had him in the backfield. Just took a bad angle.
So that'll move the sticks. Good fourth down conversion. A little bit of a gutsy call in your own territory with a dangerous Red River offense that can burn you on a single play.
Our own 40-yard line. That's 2 fourth down conversions, I think.
Yes, in the game so far.
Well, 4. We got 2.
Yeah,
When you
hard
count
count.
penalties with the hard counts.
Yep. So
We
first,
should be on 4th down somewhere.
first and 10, St. Mary's Tigers at their own 46-yard line, going right to left on your computer screen, going towards the north end zone here at a beautiful Red River Stadium. Nice turf.
46.
Tilly up under center I formation, takes the snap, drops deep. The ball is out. It's just going to be a jump ball. Oh, jumps off the outstretched hands of Hayden.
Great job by number
Hayden
3,
Nelson.
both down there. Been looking for that play all night long. Hayden 1-on-1 there.
Yeah, a little bit too much air underneath that one. We mentioned the miscue earlier where he'd gotten behind a defender and looked like he was running a fly, and I think Tilly was looking for
he ran a
skinny
post.
Yeah,
He
my
ran
bad,
a post and
Tilly
threw a fly.
Yep. Fly, post, fly.
I'm gonna still come back to that. I like that
Yeah.
matchup down there. Preston just needs to not put
And if anything else, it clears out this side of the defense by drawing that. Got to keep that DB honest like that. So Tilly under center, offset pitch here.
Oh,
50, 45, pushed out of bounds at the 42-yard line. Just a little reverse draw play right there.
Wing
Takes
tee,
a pitch.
counter,
Yeah.
little counter
Coming
coming back.
back. Exactly.
Really good call. And kind of like we said, with that fly route, that pulls that DB out, opens up the left side of the offense for you, and all you need is like one seal block, and you got some yardage. So
They're going tight
first
man
down.
coverage, press coverage on the outside.
Yep.
Safety's stepping in within 10 yards of the line of scrimmage. There are 9 in the box when we're only going at single receiver sets on each side.
They're daring you to throw it.
Yep. Ball on the left hash, I formation, the receiver to top and bottom of the formation. Handoff, and Thibodeau, nothing doing, brought down immediately by number 23 and number 18. That's Burton and Brewer.
As Kelly said, with 9 in the box, we're gonna have to do it. I mean, they're daring. They're gonna make us throw the ball here.
Yeah.
And I like our matchups. You got Braylon up top and Aiden down here. I think both are bigger than the cornerback Gardner. So with 8 minutes to go in the third quarter, Tigers have 13, trailing the Bulldogs 18. New set of hands, Shalin Gandy coming in.
Tigers up to the line of scrimmage, 8:31 and counting, facing a 2nd and 12 at the Bulldog 44-yard line. Tilly looking to throw. My goodness, did he air that one out? He overthrew his intended receiver by about 10 yards. He's got the arm, no doubt about it.
Yeah, just some timing issues, I think, with the receivers and with some overthrows and underthrows, and that's really something that they're going to have to work out in practice to get that timing down. But the wheel route was open on that play.
It was open. It's still young QB cutting his teeth, doesn't learning when to put air in there and when not to. He's got the arm to get it down the field, though. That's for sure.
he can launch it. So Tilly comes to the huddle from the line of scrimmage. That negates the sideline play calling that we had trouble with last week, where we had at least 4 or 5 delay of game calls. But sure makes the young sophomore quarterback do a lot of running. He's in the pistol formation with a running back behind him, 2 receivers each side. Drops, passes into the flats, overthrows Braylon Norman.
Might have been a good thing to overthrew that one.
So
never was a big fan of those 5 and outs.
Yeah.
And especially on the wide side of the field there with good coverage.
Yeah.
That's pick 6 written all over it.
4th and 12 in Red River territory.
Now, Trinity, remember, first time we punted, I said the right side was open for a run, but that's a long run.
Yep.
Their whole right side went down, turning their back.
Yeah, they immediately went into coverage formation.
4th and 12 from the Red River 43-yard line.
We've noted that we've been pretty impressed with Denison Morgan's kicking. Let's see if he gets a good one away. This one is a good one. Good hang time. Brought in at the 12, and then 3 Tigers missed tackling him before he's finally brought down at the 26-yard line. 26.
Michael Prince with a great open field tackle
there. Jomello McDonald, number 2, senior speedster for Red River, and just eluded 2 tacklers that had him dead to rights as soon as he caught the ball.
The kid's got guts. I mean, hey,
Yeah.
we were all around him, and he's looking up.
Expected a fair catch on that one.
I did.
Yeah.
Any Tiger fans in the stands listening, I could use some nachos if you're not doing it.
John Evans still owes me chicken. 1st and 10, Red River Bulldogs at their own 26, 27-yard line. And out.
Wait.
And nobody, he just threw that one away. There was no intended receiver outside the tackle box. That ought to be intentional grounding. I mean,
there was nobody
in this. No. I mean,
our coach's staff not
must not have a problem with that. I don't know who he saw. He must have had a momentary lapse where he thought his players were in white or something, because there was nobody around.
Not at all.
So
Coach Wynn surely let referees know on that play. No call there.
2nd and 10 here. Quarterback under center. Smith under center for Red River. Snap and dive to the right side, just off tackle, trying to hit that A gap, and
Tigers.
maybe a yard there. And I think that's Big Atlas getting up low. He's just a
lunch today.
Yeah, he is. He really is.
Great job by the defensive front there, especially the interior defensive front, clogging that one up. Picking up 3rd and 9 from the Bulldog 29-yard line, 28-yard line.
Yep, absolutely. So under center, misdirection. Quarterback trying to set has Atlas and throws it into the feet of the intended receiver, which was number 22, Smith. And
he was getting a great pursuit there.
He sure was. Yeah. So
good pass defense by the Tigers on that one. Rollout. We've noted a couple of times that crossing route by the tight end is been open right there behind the linebackers.
Yep.
Good coverage there by the Tigers defense. Looks like we made some adjustments there at halftime.
When the end that time was able to push the quarterback deeper, so it was never ever to square those shoulders. So great job all around by the Tigers here.
And like you noted there, Dudley, really good route running by these Bulldog receivers to find a little bit of a cushion in any zone coverage. That's just good play. Give credit where credit's due. So
I'm coming after this punt, guys.
Yeah.
The way our offense is not really moving the ball, we got to play on a short field.
Oh,
we almost got it.
We almost got it.
Come get it, Brady. Come get it.
Let it go. Let it go. I hope it didn't touch anybody. They covered it up.
It was close. Who was that?
They're saying it's our ball. Yeah.
Oh, man.
But man,
Camden Litton needs to get away from that ball.
That's right.
Brady missed his chance on that first bounce. When it popped up and they were 10 yards away, that if he was going to attack it, that's what he needed to attack it.
But within a couple of feet of a block punt there.
Oh, how did he miss it?
I don't know.
It's like he jumped past it. Then he
I do think there may have been some hesitation there for running into the kicker.
Absolutely.
I want to block it, but I don't want to.
Yeah. First and 10 Tigers at their own 34-yard line.
7 minutes, 10 seconds to go in the third quarter.
A little wildcat here, guys.
Yep.
I think Brady Childers quarterback now.
Yep, looks like it. Brady Childers at quarterback. I believe that's that John Paul still in the backfield.
It is.
Single receiver on each side of the formation. Wayne set out to the right. Snap is back. Brady with the quarterback keeper around the right-hand side. He's going to pick up about 3 yards on the play.
And was a step away, I thought.
Yeah. The 2nd and 7 from the Tigers' 36, 37-yard line. Got to get back in my math frame of mind here.
Yeah.
Sure, now we're waiting on the announcer from the over.
For the
That's right.
down in distance in the yard.
Yeah.
Guys, I'm sure y'all alluded to it in the first half, but great facilities here. I know a lot of brand new, a lot of this is new here.
We did twice. One time no one was listening.
No.
Well, they were listening. And we were broadcasting. It was just a dead channel.
Brady back at quarterback still. 3 receivers set up tight to the formation on the left-hand side. Snap is back. Keeper around the right-hand side. Got a lead blocker. He's got a hole. And he's still carrying. Cut back there towards the middle, and he is at the 15, the 10, down at the 5-yard line, but there's a penalty back at the 34-yard line. We'll see what that is and if that's going to end up coming back. And he's motioning for everybody to come back. That's going to be a hold on the Tigers after a 55-yard run by Brady Childress.
Great run.
Coach Seastrong livid.
I think he's talking to Tucker Johnson about it. Tucker was the lineman staying back. I'm not casting a shadow on the guy, but the way Coach is talking to Tucker right now, I think he might be our guilty party.
Yep. He's gently correcting his
Discretion.
But regardless of the holding penalty, I'd like to see we got a little push on the line of scrimmage there.
We will see that again.
And some running lanes for Brady to attack, and I don't think that was all due to the hold.
No. Oh, no. Brady has that next level speed that I think that young man could go play some college football somewhere easily.
He's a speedster for sure.
Young sophomore.
Young
for the
sophomore.
Tigers.
He could easily be a freshman.
6 minutes. That's going to bring up the water. Should bring up the water break. Not sure why the clock is continuing to run, but it is. So they need to reset that to 6 minutes there. Tigers will be facing a second and probably about 15 there.
Yep.
After the holding penalty, we'll go ahead and take a quick timeout and be right back with some more action.
It all started with a sketch on a napkin. An idea created by 2 walk-on bench warmers. And after 10 years of hard work and perseverance to turn their dream into a reality, it's the #1 sports bar in America.
Welcome to Walk On.
Walk-ons, because everyone needs a little playing time.
All right, welcome back after the mandatory water break there. 18-13 is the score in favor of Red River. St. Mary's facing a long 2nd and 15 after the holding call, touchdown call back. And I believe we got Tilly back in at pistol. Sets, throws a pass, and intercepted. Intended receiver was Braylon Norman. The ball just kind of floated, and that was just
Bowman read that the whole way.
Yeah, absolutely. Read that dead to right from his safety position, I believe. Just came over and made the grasp on it.
Yeah, I think that's Chad mentioned it earlier, just where Preston put a lot of air under that ball, trying to get it out deep, and the route was actually open a little early.
Yeah, Braylon kind of had to look back and see kind of where it was going, try to make a little bit of adjustment. But by that time, it's 5 yards behind him, and safety's closing.
Might have gone to that well a little too much on that play.
See if the Tigers defense can hold Red River up to the line of scrimmage. 2 backs in the backfield.
What that young man is having.
So we immediately get the ball back. Ball on the carpet. Atlas struggling through some cramps, as you can tell. But
Limping off the field here.
But
Shoot
man,
him up with an IP, baby. We got to have him.
that's it. Right, I'll be right back. 5:36.
He's having a heck of a ball game. He's been living in the Red River backfield.
Yeah,
Sometimes almost even too much, like taking himself out of play.
certainly.
Well, he
He is leaving it out there tonight, guys.
ball was on the carpet, so it's a muff pitch, I guess, a mishandled pitch. But Atlas breaking through the line of scrimmage put himself in position to scoop it up. So
That man
he's having a heck of a
keeps
game.
playing like this.
Sure is.
Colleges are going to start taking notice.
Yeah. Childress back in here now, coming in as the quarterback Wildcat here. Breaks the huddle, comes to the line of scrimmage, 5:36 in third quarter action. Tigers
like
trailing
Tommy.
18-13.
I mean, busted one. Give him another shot at it.
Ball just across the midfield strike, 49-yard line of Red River. Trips left. Childress runs right. Has a little bit of a cut again. Is upfield and gets tackled by a cornerback, not before he gains about 8 yards. 7-8 yards there. So good run. Good open field tackle, too,
I
by
think Braylon stick with that block a little bit more.
Yeah.
As a senior, show the way, baby.
Yep. And something your Tiger wide receivers have traditionally done well is blocking downfield.
Yeah, and Brady will learn this as he gets older too. You give yourself a little room. You got a blocker in front of you. Get about a yard or two separation. So even if the receiver does have him held up, he not able just to reach out and get an arm on you.
Well, Brady's almost a couple times outran his to the line. The blocker's not letting it develop, but he's
Brady's
got speed.
Still in the backfield. 3 receivers to the left, single back in the backfield, single receiver to the right hand side as well. John Paul Thibodeau moving over to Brady's right. Snap is back, handoff to Thibodeau coming from the right to left, and he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage. And that's going to be no gain there on second down. And we do have a Tiger down what looks like a cramp at about the 40-yard line, about 3 or 4 yards beyond the line of scrimmage.
You hate to see these cramps. It's not really the St. Mary's way. We kind of always pride ourselves on being in shape and stuff.
I think that might be Atlas. Oh, no, I see Atlas now. Yep,
Can't
but
tell if that's maybe Peyton.
Even the ref is helping out here, stretching that young man's.
Just looking for who I don't see standing up.
Peyton has red gloves on.
Okay, so probably not Peyton.
He had gone down to 1 at one point. I did see that. He had 2 red gloves starting. Ditched his right one at one point.
I think I see Peyton over there standing up now. So not sure who that is.
Dennis
Ward. Dennis. I thought it was the lineman. I don't know why.
We'll see if we can get some updates from around the area. Work on that.
With 4 minutes and 23 seconds to go in the third quarter, the Red River Bulldogs are still up 18-13, but your Tigers are on the move.
Guys, guess the junior high should be having some action next week, probably Tuesday.
We'll have a JV game this week. It'll be
okay.
Monday night, playing at Lakeview. Looks like it'll probably be 7th, 8th, and 9th graders for the most
Lakeview
part.
has a nice field like
Lakeview
this.
does have a nice facility, very similar to this one. Then we get about a week off, and the junior high will pick up the following week against Menard.
Okay.
But played a tough one against NJH this past week. Fell 20-14, but they played both teams played a great game. Third quarter score here: Evangel over Natchitoches Central, 31-7.
Handoff. Thibodeau breaks through and just about sneaks out the
first down.
It'd be about
a half yard shot. We're not getting any love from that line judge that's on the sideline of your St. Mary's Tigers.
I'd like to take this time to thank 446 Sports for letting us broadcast through them, and I hope you listeners are enjoying the experience and the graphics that we have access to now.
And another update from the Lakeview game. Delhi Charter 37, Lakeview 0 in third quarter action. Thank you there to Mr. Chris Salim. another great broadcaster, a guy with a really good radio show. Got to give him some props there. Tune in on
big fourth down here for the Tigers. Will we go hard counter? Will we
hand off left side, and we got first down action. Yeah, we got it by about a half a yard. That was a close one.
I'd like it to be a little easier.
I'd prefer a little
They're going to
bit
give
more.
about
breathing
a
room.
half of a football.
Yeah.
Another looks like where they've got it marked.
Another Tiger down, and I think a Red River player now too. So
that does
cramp.
look like Atlas this time.
Yeah. So a lot of cramps. Still warm weather, and guys, as much as you condition, we've always said our Tigers were a pretty well-conditioned team. That has been true to form, but it just takes a toll out of you when you're going both ways and you're going at the speed that these guys are going. You can't hardly hydrate enough. You can't get enough electrolytes in you, and even the water breaks at the 6-minute mark aren't quite enough. So, I'll finish. Chris Salim, unfortunately, his broadcasting buddy on the radio show passed away earlier in the year. A big loss there in Mitch Durbin. Shout out to his family. And Chris does a great job covering all of St. Mary's sports, Natchitoches Central, pretty much any youth sport. Get information to him. He'll be glad to cover it for you. So
he does a great job.
2:10 showing on this third quarter clock. Your Tigers trailing 18-13.
I've got a couple local scores.
Excellent.
Scores here. Montgomery up 36-7 over Pickering.
Okay.
The Saul Tigers are down 14-33 in the third quarter. Lakeside Warriors. Northwood Gators having a rough go against the Elton Indians, losing 45-6. The Haynesville Tornadoes are up 14-12 over Harmony Grove at halftime.
Got DeRitter over Maney in the fourth quarter action, 37-0.
Wow.
Glenbrook, team we played in the playoffs last year and won our first round game against, is down 6-16 against the Bossier Bearcats.
Loyola Prep over Logan Sport, 7-0 at halftime.
Logan Sport with a big shocker last weekend against Manny.
That's why I was kind of surprised to see the Manny score.
Those are all Class A games. Scores of interest or teams will be playing later on this year. Tigers coming back out. Go ahead.
Tigers did get a first down there, so it'll be 1st and 10 from the Bulldogs' 39-yard line. 2 minutes, 32 seconds left to go in the third quarter. Tigers trailing 18-13. Tigers break the huddle. Single receiver on each side of the formation. Looks like Brady Childress. Is that Brady back at quarterback, I think?
Under center, I think that's Tilly.
Preston under center. I'm sorry, I didn't see Preston under center. Roll out. That's back.
Goodness. Yeah, that's a good decision. And young man dropped back about 20 yards.
He did. He did. When he's rolling out there on that side, they're coming hard off the edge.
Yep. But I have no doubt that when he sets his feet, he can throw it 60, 70 yards. It looks like he can plan and throw.
That'll bring up 2nd and 10 from the Bulldog 39-yard line. Preston over on the sidelines.
How Brady's
getting instructions.
Quarterback.
Yep, does look like Brady's coming in.
Brady's a lot more fleet of foot than Preston is, so it adds that running dynamic.
Yeah,
and more fleet of foot than a lot of the. That's not a slight against Preston at all. Just he can move. So 3 receivers, tight bunch formation on the left hand side. John Paul Thibodeau to Brady's right in the backfield. Snap is back. Keeper around the right hand side. Thought he found a little running room. Tried to hit a hole. He's going to be brought down at the line of scrimmage. That's going to bring up 3rd and 10.
Bulldogs have seen that a couple of times now. I think
do not discount Brady's arm. It is probably just as strong. And Dudley can attest. Dudley asked me to throw one in 8th grade one time. He just dropped a 40-yard dime like it wasn't nothing for a touchdown. So a little fake run here pass might be in the playbook.
Because they're going to be sniffing hard and biting hard on him, rolling to the right or going towards the line of scrimmage. Get just a little slant behind behind some corners coming up hard.
Preston is back in at quarterback. 3 receivers to the right-hand side of the formation, single receiver to the left, and Hayden Nelson. John Paul Thibodeau to the Preston's left in the backfield. Snap is back. Preston looked deep into the left, has pressure, and looks like there's a flag down, whistle. They're going to blow this one dead with the false start.
Yeah, false start on us, the left tackle. Looked like he got a good jump on the ball.
Yep.
Preston looking to go deep here on our near side to Hayden Nelson, who is one-on-one with number 15.
Layton Lewis, a freshman.
Layton Lewis.
Got to take that shot.
Yeah.
Got to attack the freshman out there.
Minute 16 and counting in third quarter action. 3rd and 15 now after the penalty.
I would definitely be coming down here with the ball.
3 receivers spread evenly on the left-hand side of the formation. Single receiver to the right. John Paul Thibodeau to Preston's left in the backfield. Snap is back. Preston looking right.
Cole just got knocked off the line of scrimmage there and messed up the The guy jammed him and drove him my way to the sidelines. Great jam block by number 2 out there. I wouldn't be throwing the ball in his direction.
No. Clock under a minute now.
Jamello McDonald, senior cornerback for the Bulldogs. That'll bring up 4th and 15 from the Bulldogs' 44-yard line.
I think I'm going to go the opposite way than number 2 is.
Yeah, he's a solid player any way you cut it.
Yeah. I think I made my living throwing it in.
Yep.
Tigers going for it here again on 4th down. They break the huddle. 2 receivers on each side of the formation. John Paul Thibodeau in the backfield. Braylon Norman motioning now from right to left. We've got 3 receivers left-hand side of the formation. And
I got a feeling that our left tackle here is too far off the ball.
Another false start. Here we go, killing ourselves again with penalties. One of the things I have noticed is I don't think I've seen the play clock move at all this game, or at least not the second half that I've seen.
It's
It's
stuck on
at 38.
seconds.
Yeah. So you got to be watching a referee. There's got to be a referee that has that clock.
Here comes special teams, Tigers. Yeah, don't punt the ball away now.
Speaking of dangerous, number 2 there.
McDonald
back deep.
Touch the ball.
Yeah, just kick this out of bounds at about the 15 and be perfect.
he's sitting there waiting at about the 18-yard line. Denison Morgan ready to punt. Snaps back.
Good high kick.
Kick to the right-hand side. Fielded at the 25-yard line.
What a
Looking
brave
for some
guy.
running room.
Hold on, Jimmy. Oh, that's a block.
Blocking
Goes down, and I tell you one thing that all these young Tigers are going to learn from this, and
Another cramp tiger.
That's
no, there's cramp tiger number 2.
down. McDonald is down and just rolling around, and I don't know if he tweaked an ankle, a knee, but the young man is in quite a bit of pain. It looks like a little bit more than a cramp to me.
I thought I saw maybe a helmet slam down too.
Yeah.
Maybe it was a shadow,
But you're right. I think we have a Tiger down, and
another cramp.
yeah. But man, what a gutsy young man to get that with 2 Tigers. One of the things
He's not scared.
One of the things our younger Tiger is going to need to learn is you tackle that guy's legs,
right?
Because he spun out of at least 3 tackles up high. You're trying to grab a jersey, you're trying to get something, and you just need to take knees out from a guy like that.
They're going for the highlight hit.
Yeah.
You're not going to get the highlight hit.
Not on him.
Guys, with the injury on the field, why don't we take a quick timeout? 43 seconds left to go in the third quarter. Tigers trailing the Bulldogs 18-13. We'll be back momentarily.
It all started with a sketch on a napkin. An idea created by 2 walk-on bench warmers. And after 10 years of hard work and perseverance to turn their dream into a reality, it's the #1 sports bar in America.
Welcome to Walk On.
Walk-ons, because everyone needs a little playing time.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, after an injury timeout. Number 2, Jamello McDonald helped off the field. He was on the punt return. Looks like he may have injured his lower leg there. But Red River breaking the huddle. 1st and 10 from their own 17-yard line. Snap is back. Handoff up the middle. Tackled by a host of Tigers right around the 20-yard line. They're going to mark him just over the 20-yard line. That'll bring up right at the 20-yard line, bring up a 2nd and maybe 7.
Yep. I think that was Jefferson in there. He's getting some reps with Atlas having a little bit of some cramping issues, and good-looking
freshman defensive lineman, Travian, and he goes by Trey with Trey
Jefferson. Yeah. Solid-looking young man. He's got a lot of upside. He's
a lot of upside. He is a big young man and strong young man, and hasn't spent a lot of time in the weight room either.
Yeah.
So bright future ahead of him.
Certainly, sky's the limit for that young man. So clock reaches zeros in the 3rd quarter. 4th quarter will start with Red River with the ball and leading over your St. Mary's Tigers 18-13. We'll send it back to a commercial break here, and hopefully you're enjoying our broadcasting on 446 Sports. It's a new medium. We're still learning it, but we're certainly always grateful for you listening in and having an opportunity to bring you live St. Mary's football each week. So on with a commercial.
While we're waiting on the teams to take the field here, and they're coming out now, but we'll thank a couple of our sponsors for the St. Mary's football program. Allstate, Mr. Elliott Udrose, Louisiana Crawfish Company, BOM, Lot Oil, Cedars Towing Service, and Cornerstone Pediatrics. We'll thank some more of our sponsors a bit later, but right now, 2nd and 7 from the Bulldogs' 20-yard line. Bulldogs break the huddle, quarterback under center, 2 backs in the backfield, and a single receiver to the left-hand side. Fakes a handoff, and he's looking for a screen out on the left-hand side. Had a couple of linemen out there in front of number 22, but that screen pass is going to fall short. That'll be incomplete. Bring up a 3rd and 7 from the Bulldogs' 20-yard line.
And, dangerous number 22 there. Montravius Smith was out in the flats.
He was.
If he'd have caught that, it would have been off to the races.
Yep. He was, and we do have a Tiger down again, looks like with another leg cramp. So we'll thank some additional sponsors: Church Street Inn, Posey Sports Center, Trace Reliability, Double D Holland, Barnum Internal Medicine, Cross Financial Group, Phase Daycare, Guidro's Physical Therapy and Wellness, Manpower Temp Agency, Citibank and Trust, NFA, Exchange Bank, and Natty Southern Nutrition. Got some additional sponsors that we'll get to as we progress. And well, I thought we had thought he was being helped off the field there, but I'll continue. Poche Performance, Natchitoches Events, Trimax Industries, TX ULF Holdings, Campbell Monument Company, LaCaz Farms, Taylor Townsend Law Firm, Cork and Cruz, Gillette and Johnson, Family Doctors of Natchitoches, Family Eye Care, Law Office of Howard E. Conde, Lavinity, M&M Pharmacy, Natchitoches Meat Pie Company, Regional Construction, Rhodes Realty, Scott Godfrey Dentistry, Sabine State Bank, Sheffield, and Worcester Oil Company. Big shout out to all of the sponsors for your support for the St. Mary's Tiger football program. Looked like our injured Tiger has now made his way off the field. Be a big 3rd and 7 here from Bulldogs 20-yard line. Bulldogs break the huddle. Quarterback under center there. Wing to the right-hand side. 2 running backs in the backfield and a single receiver to the left. Quarterback's got the pass or the ball rolling out to his left-hand side. Had a receiver running a 5 and out, but it's going to be underthrown. It'll hit the carpet about 3 yards short.
They're calling that a catch.
Oh, no, this –
He's got a catch right there.
Oh, he signaled incomplete.
That ball hit
The other umpires are overruling it. This one field judge is trying to say he called it.
I don't think he must not have had an angle, but that ball hit the carpet unless
Yeah.
I'm just seeing things.
And he signaled. you need to learn your signals.
The line judge is winning. They're giving it to him.
They're going to give him a wow.
There's no way that the head umpire even argued with it.
The ball hit the turf. Sure looked from here like it hit the turf and bounced up into his hands.
Every rep on the field except for that one thought it'd be a field.
They're going to give him a first down, so that'll be 1st and 10 from the Bulldogs' 28-yard line. And I'm not sure what to think about that one.
Yep.
Here, guys. Quarterback under center, 2 backs in the backfield. Wing here to the left-hand side. Be a sweep here to the left-hand side.
And
Played
good
well
job
by
by
number 20. I think that may be Victor Pinkney.
Yeah, he did a good job there.
Holding that edge there with his inside shoulder and playing the run with his outside shoulder. Great job by Victor on the play. And had some additional support there on the corner. So good job by the Tigers defense total.
I think that I would like to see instant replay on that.
I don't think you're right.
We will absolutely check that one out. But that's 2nd and 8. It's like about 8 yards there. The Bulldogs' 30-yard line. Snap is back. Quarterback rolling out to his right-hand side.
Out of bounds.
Trying to roll an out route, throw an out route over on the wide side of the field, but he's going to throw it out of bounds and fall incomplete. Be 3rd and 8 for the Bulldogs' 30-yard line. 10 minutes and 34 seconds left to go in the 4th quarter. Tigers trailing 18-13. Need a defensive stand here, guys, and need to get the ball moving there on offense. Yep.
Need to play smart here too. No penalties that automatic first down here.
No phantom catches.
Right. Your Tigers will host Holy Savior Menard next week.
Yep.
The
Battle of the Bishop Bowl.
Which we've owned, I might.
We have.
Bulldogs under center.
Ball on the carpet initially, and wow, great ball. Tigers ought to be able to cover this up. Don't try to do anything heroic. Just fall on it. Just fall on it.
They're going to mark him down.
Oh my.
Naturally down.
My goodness.
Wow.
What a great opportunity.
2 bad calls by the officiating crew, and now they're going to get a penalty flag. And I don't know if that's because we're giving some lip on this, or that's going to probably be on your Tigers.
You got to be getting on what?
I have no idea. Probably arguing the call. My goodness.
Home cooking, baby.
Yep.
Connor K, I think, up in there. And wow. For advancing the ball when you think it's a fumble? I'm not sure.
Wow.
They're still a yard short, but they get 3rd down over, right?
Yes.
Wow, look at there.
That should not. That was a dead ball. Should be 4th and 1 here.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're out 4th.
4th and short for the Bulldogs at their own 38-yard line. 10-21.
What's Red River going to do, guys?
4th quarter. They're going to probably try to do the hard count or
I'm giving it
just
22.
sneak. Yeah.
I'm going to give it to 22. Let the referee call it.
Yeah. It looks like the head official is making his way over to our sidelines.
He probably got some explaining to do.
Oh, they're going to measure it. They're going to measure it.
Wow.
Ooh,
So
guys.
we're going to take a quick timeout while they bring the chains out for a measurement. 10 minutes and 21 seconds left to go. Got a measurement on what looks to be a 4th and short, but we'll be back momentarily. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. It will be 4th and inches here, maybe less than half a yard. Bulldogs break the huddle. Single receiver to the right-hand side of the formation.
Watch the
They're
ball
going to go
here,
for it
Tigers.
here.
Watch the ball.
You got to feel like,
They jump. They jump.
they jump.
Absolutely.
Thank
you.
They threw it to their side at least.
That's going to be
that was
a
an
false start
immediate-
on the Bulldogs. Back them up 5 yards. It'll be 4th and 5 from there.
Great discipline by the Tiger defense there. We needed a break. I think I got to come after it, guys.
Yeah.
I got to come after it.
Yeah, because they are definitely looks like they've got the punter back now. Brady Childers now dropping back for punt return. Punter for Red River sitting at the Red River 20-yard line. Brady Childers at about the Tigers 32-yard line.
I got to come after it.
Yeah. A ball is on the carpet and running. He got clocked. It's going to be a first down, though, unfortunately.
Illegal man downfield, though.
Yeah, they got linemen all down
They
around
got
the
linemen all
receiver.
down the field, though.
Yeah.
Where,
Well, there's a late flag coming in.
It's gotta
Or is
be
that
on
a, is that a challenge?
No, that's going to be on us. Watch.
Let's
It'll be
see.
on Coach.
That's a late flag that came out. Like you said, it's
Yeah,
liable to
the
be
linemen were all down the field.
on.
They released right away. There's no way they're not down the field.
Anyway, another low snap. Kicker brought it in, was almost waylaid in the backfield, rolls out to the right, just a little bit of a jump pass over the middle, finds a
Well, he was
receiver,
scrambling,
but
so-
everybody's 10 yards downfield.
Yeah, the linemen were obviously downfield.
So 9:48 showing on the fourth quarter clock. 18-13 is the score in favor of Red River. And if anything, we need some timeouts
We don't
like
get
this
this
to
call.
get a little bit of wind underneath us for sure.
We don't get this call. This is a shame because
Yeah,
the boy ran around for, to way to his right. That they had no idea he was running, so they were released like they're supposed to do.
Right. Yeah, it was certainly not a design play this
No,
time.
the linemen
you know.
were staying put.
Yep. So
here comes the call. Looks like they are coming
head of-
over to talk to the Red River head coach, which tells me it is against
I think they're going to call.
the Tigers.
I think they're going to explain to him.
Yeah, that half his team was downfield.
Ah,
Maybe. But shame you have to bring that call to the attention of the officiating crew. So still trying to sort things out. Hopefully your Tigers are hydrating and getting some electrolytes in over there because we're going to need it.
Here comes
the call. So offside.
false start on the Bulldogs.
Sideline?
Sideline
infraction.
warning
Yeah.
on, I guess, the Bulldogs.
Now it would have been on us.
Yeah. Probably because
But they're going
Coach
to back them
Seastrunk
up
was
5 yards.
and make a free kick.
Yes. And we get to live through it again.
There you go.
So after we sort everything out, 9 minutes and 48 seconds left to go. Be 4th and 11 from the Bulldog 27-yard line.
I'm really questioning if I still come after this punt now.
Yeah. I would.
You have to.
Right?
You have to.
I think you
That's
do.
two snaps almost in the
You
dirt.
need-
Linebackers have to be looking for
The 3 guys right here need to
Yep.
be well aware.
You need to
of,
blow up the center.
You can't touch them, Trent. In high school, can't touch the center.
And snap is back a little bit higher. Kick is away. High kick.
Short kick.
Short
Get
kick.
away,
Get away from it.
Everybody get away. Takes a Red River bounce
Looks like we're good.
and rolls to the 40. Oh, okay. So it rolls down to the
I think Coach is screaming pretty good at Brady Childers and rightfully so. He had
Right,
no
get
business
away.
being around the
and
ball.
just
not even within 10
leave the
yards of
field.
that. Yeah.
Leave the field.
45-yard line here. St. Mary's takes over at their own 45. 9-12 and counting.
Clock's running on a change of possession here.
Coach Seaster, God, let Brady have it, but now send him back in at quarterback. Hey, now I need you to make a play.
Yeah.
It's just an unnecessary risk when you're standing there beside it. But the clock was running.
Yes.
So the Tigers break the huddle. 2 receivers left-hand side of the formation, single receiver to the right. Looks like we might have 3 receivers tight to the formation on the left-hand side. Officials standing over the ball. Looks like we are going to put some time back on the clock here as it ran for a few extra seconds there with the change of possession. So put about 10 seconds or so back on the clock. Be 1st and 10 from the Tigers' 45-yard line.
As you said, Childress back in there.
3 receivers to the right-hand side of the formation. Snap is back. Brady.
Wow, he's open.
Throw it.
Yeah, he still caught it. That's still good catch by Braylon Norman right there.
So we mentioned that Brady can throw, and he's been back there in the Wildcat the entire game, and or each time he's been in the game, running the ball. And Braylon just ran a fly route down the right-hand side.
I think it was only Braylon was so open. Braylon was scared he was going
to miss it. Probably underthrew it just a hair, but great job by Braylon
to come back and get a contested catch there, right there. Yeah, absolutely. So chains move, clock runs. 9:02. Tigers threatening here.
I like Brady in right now. It gives you another option.
3 receivers to the right-hand side of the formation. Brady in at quarterback still.
Flag
Single
down.
receiver to the left.
Offsides. Receiver moved.
This is might be our referee that saw that skip pass. That keeps dropping the flag over here.
So I think he's saying something about our receiver having his foot set and then maybe change.
I think 19.
No flag. They're going to pick it up.
I think 1993 graduate of Shadow High here.
All right.
3 receivers, a tight bunch formation to the right-hand side. Single receiver to the left. John Paul Thibodeau to Brady's left in the backfield. Snap is back. Brady rolling to the left-hand side. Has some running room around the edge. And great job by the cornerback to
good open field.
Good open field tackle.
Gain of about 4 or 5 on the run there. And, I think he might have ball came out, but he had hit the turf when it did.
Yeah,
Looked like it.
They reacted like the ball was on the
Yeah.
ground. So he keeps leaving his feet. He's going to learn not to do that.
Preston Tilley back at quarterback, be 2nd and
6.
Yep, 2nd and 6 from the Bulldogs' 28-yard line. 2 receivers to the right-hand side of the formation. 2 backs to the backfield.
Blown dead, though. I think we had some movement up front there. Looked like ball flag came out, though, on the
I didn't see the flag. Where was the flag?
it was in the middle of the field. It was
The near judge here?
no, there was the middle back judge.
Well, false start on the Tigers. That's going to back us up 5 yards.
Why is
The defensive back judge.
the referee signaled for it? He wound his arm, but
No, didn't.
penalty. You wouldn't stop the clock.
2nd and 11 now.
That's why I need to learn hockey.
Preston Tilley under center. Snap is back. Faking a sweep. Has a counter coming back to the
Counter
other
draw
side.
play and first down on the run by Chance Rushing.
Another Tiger down with cramp. Tighten muscle through it.
Had some great success there with that counter coming back the other way off of the pitch. That was about a
12-yard carry.
12-yard carry.
Yep.
Being 1st and 10 from the Bulldogs' 21-yard line.
It's 7 minutes to go in the ball game.
This is a big drive here.
Threatening entering the red zone here.
Almost into the red zone. We're going to need to come away with the touchdown.
We
here,
got to have
guys.
a touchdown.
Got to.
Got to have a touchdown.
Love the counter action there. Seen it a couple times tonight.
I'd like to see it again here in a minute.
So more of a wing formation here on each side. Single receivers on the outside of both sides. Fake the handoff. Preston Tilley looking for some running room around the right-hand side. Just couldn't get the corner.
Yep. Gets up to about the 21-yard line.
Good call. This guy took a good angle. And I think you're going to see Brady come back in here, it looks like.
Bring up 2nd and 10 from the 21-yard line. Clock continues to run. 6 minutes and 30 seconds left to go in the ball game. Tigers trailing by 5. It did look like he went out of bounds, but I don't know that I saw. They must have ruled him down inbounds, I guess. Tigers break the huddle. Preston Tilley's still in at quarterback. Single receiver on each side of the formation. Wing back to the right-hand side with the tight
I see
end.
the counter coming, guys. Here comes Chance.
Snap is back.
Oh, they snipped it
Yeah,
out.
they
that
snipped
time.
it out. That's
Oh,
the
he
ball.
fumbled it.
Oh, he fumbled it. Still loose. Those Tigers might have gotten this one in the end. It got bounced around. And
Yeah, the
finally,
big man out.
Alex.
Atlas has been the man.
Yeah, ball on the carpet. Atlas gets a gain of 2 after that.
Atlas gets my MVP ball. We come out here with a win.
Looks like we'll take a 6-minute water timeout with 5 minutes and 44 seconds left to go in the ball game. Or we take about a 30-second timeout here ourselves, guys. Tigers trailing the Bulldogs, but threatening. 18-13 here in fourth quarter action. They've got it 3rd and about 6 at the 17, 18-yard line here. We'll be back in about 30 seconds.
Our mobile banking app is changing the way we bank. Things are getting easier, transactions are getting safer, and you have access 24/7. All the functionality of banking you're used to, made easier to use, anywhere, anytime, and more secure than ever. Simple, seamless, safe. Download our mobile app today.
Are you considering cataract surgery and want to make the right choice for something as precious as your vision? At Wallace Eye Associates, we suggest you simply ask your local eye doctor. After all, more eye doctors across Cenla continue to recommend Wallace Eye Associates, and they have been for decades. When it's time for cataract surgery, there's only one team, one focus, your vision. Wallace Eye Associates. Are you?
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. It'll be 3rd and about 6 yards here from the Bulldog 22-yard line, or excuse me, 17-yard line. Snap is back. Preston look to the right. Has a Braylon Norman has a step on the receiver. Got to be.
Oh,
wow.
He wants a PI.
Looked like
Well, we're not going to get it from this guy.
pass interference here in the end zone.
Face guarding.
100% face guard, never turned around for the ball. Braylon trying to come back to the ball, couldn't get through the cornerback, but no flag on the play. Unbelievable.
Yes.
In the end zone, about the easiest pass interference call that you can make. And the officials looks like they're going to talk about it here on the field. And
When the home team announcer says that should have been pass interference.
yeah,
That's pass
that is unbelievable. So Coach Seastrunk being out on the field talking to the officials. And I'm sure he is very unhappy with some of the calls that they've seen here over the last few minutes. But nothing more egregious than the one that we just saw here in the near side in the end zone.
Yep.
I don't see how there's any way that's not pass interference.
So clock is stopped with 5 minutes and 19 seconds left to go in the ball game.
You can't come down here. You're not getting a call from this guy near sideline.
No.
Without an official count, I got to think your Tigers have been penalized at least a dozen times for over 100 yards. Have to have been. Oh, yeah. Yeah. So getting some clarification now. Head judge coming over, and looks like we're just going to keep playing ball here.
We're gonna have to make a play. That's for sure.
Yep. 4th and
Don't have to
6.
make it.
4th and 6. Preston Tilley in a quarterback. Ball's at the Bulldog 22-yard line. Be a big 4th down here.
Don't need the touchdown, just need a first
We
down.
need a first down. First down is at the 11-yard line here. 3 receivers to the right-hand side of the
They're
formation.
gonna slip Dennison out of tight end.
Running back at
Thibodeau
right-hand
goes
side.
up. Here comes
Dennison's at
Dennis.
tight end. He's down in the middle, and
Jump ball. Who came down with it? Who came down with it?
Oh, it's
Oh, yeah, number 3 had it, but still a lot of time in this ball game, though, guys.
Not the best pass from Preston there. Clock is running on change of possession here. I'm not really sure why, but
They're going to rule that one incomplete. Bulldogs will take over 1st and 10 from their own 17-yard line.
change of possession. The clock burns 5-10 seconds there.
Yeah, at least. Tough end of that drive there, guys. Dennison was open there in the middle of the field momentarily.
Guys got to step up and make a play.
Yep.
Make it happen here. They're not going to need any help.
So Bulldogs break the huddle. Wing back to the right-hand side of the formation. 2 running backs in the backfield. Single receiver to the left. He comes under center, then pulls out looking over to the sidelines for some support. Back under center now. Snap is back. Handoff going from
Good job.
the defense is
Good
right
job.
to left.
Oh,
Yeah.
who popped him?
About an 8-yard carry on that one, but hit hard about 8 yards beyond the line of scrimmage.
Yeah, and Atlas almost had him in the backfield.
Peyton Mitchell cleaned his clock. I think the ball even hit the ground, coughed it up. I don't blame him after that hit.
They're going to mark him down at the 25-yard line. The 2nd and 2 from there.
I think he fumbled in the wide receiver.
Picked it up. Yeah.
He got rocked.
2nd and 2.
We're going to have to get a turnover, guys.
Yep.
And scoop and score.
Wing here to the offense's left-hand side. 2 running backs in the backfield. Single receiver to the right-hand side.
Smith back up the
Expect a
center.
handoff coming back here on the wide side of the field, guys. And they do.
Holding.
At a 45, 50-yard gain on that 2nd and 2 there. He's going to be brought down at the Tigers' 26-yard line. Not what the Tigers defense needed. Had a hole open up here on the defense's right-hand side.
Again, our fearless line judge on this end did not see that hole.
No.
Yeah. That was Thibodeau being held from behind.
When the jersey stretches and you're on defense, it's tough.
Red River quarterback under center, wing to the left-hand side, 2 backs in the backfield. Single receiver to the right-hand side. Quarterback looking at the sidelines for direction. Back under center now. 1st and 10 from the St. Mary's 31-yard line.
Oh, good job.
Excuse me, 26.
Nice stun in there by number 33.
54.
Yeah, and you also had Sheffield back there, too. Yeah.
I think it was
Trey
Yeah.
Trey and Gannon, freshman duo
Both
up there
freshmen,
in
Two
the
freshmen nose
middle
guard.
of the Tigers defense.
3:07.
Clock continuing to run, approaching 3-minute mark here. Tigers trailing by 5. Need a big defensive stand here in their own territory. Ball at the 25-yard line, 2nd and 9 from there.
Somebody's going to have to knock the ball out or something, guys.
Yep. Hand off. Number 3. Stutter steps backside and brought down by number 4.
Yes, Hayden
Nelson.
Nelson with the tackle.
Yep.
Stopping the first down.
Good tackle,
Oh,
but
He had Thibodeau tucked in and planted and came back around.
Absolutely did. Nice run by number 3, Warren Bowman.
timeout St. Mary's Tigers, I believe.
Bring up 3rd and 3 from the St. Mary's 19-yard line. 2 minutes, 21 seconds left to go in the ball game. Big 3rd down. Cleveland will have to make a 2-down stand here.
Yeah.
We're able to hold them here on this 3rd down play. 5-point ball game. 2 minutes and 20 seconds left. So this is really a make the break deal here.
Yeah, first down, game's over with.
Yeah, because
We'll be out of time.
after that, you'll be able to bleed clock.
Couple tough calls, Tigers. I didn't like down here, but you know what? Leave it close. You run that risk.
That's right.
Big Atlas coming back in the game.
That's right.
I'm gonna tip my hat to number 75 now.
Yeah, I might have to give him a game ball.
I got man has played his butt off tonight.
Yeah, absolutely. Rare that you give one to a guy down there in the trenches, but he certainly earned one today.
He did.
I'm assuming we'll see. They ran the sweep there to the wide side of the field 2 or 3 times in a row here, and I'm wondering if we don't see the same thing again.
I'm putting it in 22's hands. I know that.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Third and 3.
Quarterback under center, wing to the left-hand side, 2 backs in the backfield, single receiver to the right. Quarterback looking over for directions, back under center now.
Got us on the hard count.
Waiting flag now.
First down. Red River got us on the hard count. And your theory holds true. Flag went to the offending side there.
Justin Brady might have had that one right.
That's going to be an offsides on the Tigers defense. That's going to bring up 1st and 10 from the 14-yard line.
Coach Rand arguing that the quarterback can't do head movements with a hard count. You can't.
Right.
Good luck, Coach Rand.
Yep. Counter with run and run. That's touchdown. Carried by number 8, Cedric Moody, junior running back, with the 14-yard carry off the left side on a little bit of a counter play, and that's tough, guys.
Yeah. Tough loss tonight. I pulled this one out. We gotta be in better shape. I know it's hot. We have low numbers, but guess what? That's the same way. We're cramping too much. We're out of gas.
Well, with 24-13 pending a 2-point try. Looks like they'll come to the sideline. We'll take a momentary break.
It all started with a sketch on a napkin. An idea created by 2 walk-on bench warmers. And after 10 years of hard work and perseverance to turn their dream into a reality, it's the #1 sports bar in America.
Welcome to Walk On.
Walk-ons, because everyone needs a little playing time.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. 2 minutes, 14 seconds left to go in the ball game. 1st and goal from the 3-yard line. Bulldogs quarterback under center. Takes a handoff, rolling out to the right-hand side, looking for a receiver in the end zone. Looks like he's got one.
That was the 2-point conversion.
Oh, was that the 2-point?
Yeah,
Yeah,
it was
you're right.
good.
I'm sorry.
Flag
I
now
forgot
as
about
well.
the touchdown.
Yep. So 26-13, eh? That should make it 26-13.
Yep. Sorry, guys. Looked at the scoreboard, didn't see the touchdown. Forgot we had one.
Yep. But also a flag on the 2-point,
Yeah.
probably a tilt on the kickoff.
Celebration in the end zone. Spiked the ball. A little dance action, it looked like.
The Tigers next week will be taking on Menard, right?
at
And Bishop's Bowl.
and Bishop's Bowl at home. Like you said, Chad, we've pretty much been in possession of the Bishop's Bowl since its inception, which I think is at least 3 years now that we've had it.
Had
the trophy. And if true to form, first year that your Tigers have started the season 0-2 since 2005.
Almost 20 years.
Almost 20 years.
Something to be proud of. And look, kind of come out of here with 20 years. It's a pretty good solid start on that 0-2 thing.
Yeah.
And especially considering, we play up a lot. I mean, even when we play 1A, we're playing up. We're a Class C school.
We really are. And I wish that's kind of a rule I wish the LHSA would change. I realize that you have to be in Class A if you're going to play football, but it should be for football only.
Let us play down
with everything else that we are.
I'm going to put us in Class B and C baseball teams. Don't want that.
Right. Agreed, but that's the way it ought to be. You have to play at the lowest level of football, but all your other teams should not be penalized and have to play up in their respective sports. So
it does. You can make a compelling argument that we should be able to play down.
It was hard to see. Brought in at the 35-40, 45, and then clocked pretty good. And driven out of bounds. And there's a flag on the sideline. So
a little chippy down there.
Yep.
Couple of score updates. Oh, sorry, Trent.
That's okay.
2:14
to go. Tigers trailing 26-13.
Couple of score updates here on the change of possession. Agner Central trailing Evangel and towards the end of the third quarter, 44-7. Lakeside over LaSalle in fourth quarter, 46-22. Montgomery final over Pickering, 46-7. A final there in Manny, DeRitter over Manny, 37-0. Wow. Loyola Prep over Logan Sport. This is a final, 28-6.
That's probably the first in a long time there.
It is. Elton over Northwood Lena. That's the final score, 45-6. West Washita over Jonesboro Hodge, 47-0.
Menard, who we play next weekend, lost 52-6 to the Gina Giants.
Gina, a program that's traditionally a pretty good program.
Yep.
Look there, our old coach, New York guy, got his second victory in Buckeye. I have to say it's pickle juice.
So after the personal foul on the kickoff or kickoff return for the Tigers, they'll take over 1st and 10 from the Bulldogs' 36-yard line. 2 minutes, 14 seconds left to go in the ballgame. Tigers trailing the Bulldogs 13-26.
More of a tight formation here. Big pitch, inside handoff to Brady Childress. Childress almost gets the first down. They're going to say ball down. Ball down. I think
he hold on that ball better. About 3 times he's put it on the clock.
Gains 12 on him. We'll call that a recovery.
Why wouldn't they, sir?
Yeah, why wouldn't they? Yeah. Well, I think the ruse about done in this here home cooked gumbo.
The good news is they get to come to us next year. Check it out. Same rest.
Yeah. Week 2 of high school football almost in the books here, guys.
Tough sledding for the Tigers tonight. Yeah. Hung in there with a Class 2 opponent. Much of the game. Questionable calls coming to play when it gets there.
Truth, to say the least. Yep. Thank a few of our sponsors here is winding down fourth quarter action here. Wooster Oil Company, Sheffield & Sheffield, Sabine State Bank, Scott Godfrey, Rhodes Realty and Development, Regional Construction, and Natchitoches Meat Pie Company. Snap is back, and that's going to be about a 14-yard run around the left-hand side for the Bulldogs.
Quarterback there, 14 Smith.
I think the quarterback just took it right on center and took off.
I think so.
Yeah.
The 1st and 10 from the Bulldogs' 39-yard line. Clock running now, minute 45 seconds left to go in the ball game.
Yeah.
Wonder if
Take a
the-
timeout.
I wonder if the Bulldogs will start taking a knee here.
Yeah. Like the Tigers have taken a timeout.
It's like a timeout here. Thanks to some additional sponsors: M&M Pharmacy, Lavinity, Law Office of Howard E. Conde, Family Eye Care, Family Doctors Natchitoches, Corkin, Cruz, Gillette, and Johnson, Taylor Townsend Law Firm, LaCaz Farms, Campbell Monument Company, Trimax Industries, Natchitoches Events, TX ULF Holdings, O'Shea Performance, Natty Southern Nutrition, Exchange Bank, NFA, City Bank and Trust, Manpower Temp Agency, Guidro's Physical Therapy and Wellness, Faye's Daycare, Cross Financial Group, Barnum Internal Medicine, Double D Hauling, Trace Reliability, Posey's Sports Center, Mayville's Corner Pharmacy, Church Street Inn, Cornerstone Pediatrics, Cedars Towing Service, Lot Oil, BOM, Louisiana Crawfish Company, and Allstate, Mr. Elliott Guidros. Big thank you to all of our sponsors here. Looks like the Bulldogs are there in the victory formation.
Yeah.
Minute and 34 seconds, left in the ball game, and they're going to kneel it there on first down. And I believe that's going to wrap it up here for us, guys, as the Tigers are going to fall to the Bulldogs here in week 2 action, 26-13 as they're on the road. Want to give a shout out again to all of our sponsors for the Tigers football program. Want to give a big shout out to 446Sports and all of their support. Mr. Doug Gann does a great job at 446Sports. Check out their website, 446sports.com. That is our broadcast sponsor for the 2024 season. We're excited to be with 446. Looking for more to come there in that relationship.
Absolutely.
But Trent and Chad, I think this will be wrap this one up here for tonight as the clock's ticking down about 30 seconds. Tigers will go 0-2 here to start the season, and we'll look to rebound next week against Menard.
Absolutely. Got to keep a stiff upper lip. You had some good plays, you had some positives, but the penalties are still a huge negative that we have to create, and you got to be able to overcome the adversity wherever that is, whether that's the opponent, whether it's the officiating crew. You got to be able to put things beyond a doubt. And Tigers just couldn't do it tonight. But once again, if I had to give a game ball to anybody, it'd probably be Atlas Hicks.
Yeah, kudos to Atlas. Played a tough ball game from beginning to end. But with that, I think we'll send it back and appreciate it, Trent and Chad. Sorry for my absence there in the first half.
I'm sorry to our listeners for the first quarter.
I missed you.
But that'll wrap it up for tonight. Tigers fall to the Bulldogs, 26-13. We'll see you next week, everyone. Good night.